Metal Band Chronicles. It's been a while since we've done a video from the Metalbenmobile. And you know, I'm due to do a video anyways. It's been almost 2 weeks since the last video I did. I mean, in between that, I have uploaded a couple demo tracks, you know, that I recorded over the last week or so that are actually old ideas that I wrote years ago for Holocaust. And there's going to be more recordings coming. The material's going to be much thrashier too. These are just 2 little instrumentals I recorded, you know, like an intro and outro type of interlude type of deal. Anyways, you know what, this is a thrash metal edition because, you know, with the coronavirus thing going on and just the state of the world right now, I've been in a real mood for some really fast, aggressive music. You know, I mean, these are definitely some pretty scary times we're going through right now. And it's really weird driving around and seeing a lot of businesses shut down. I mean, me, I'm currently still working. My company has not shut down yet. But any day I'm waiting for them to do the layoff. I really am, because I don't know how much longer, you know. We're going to keep getting orders. But to everybody out there, you know, just stay safe. Use common sense. Take care of each other. You know, don't hoard all the toilet paper and other products in your local grocery store, because there's other people out there that are in need of supplies too. You know, think for other people. You know, don't just think for yourselves. I mean, this is definitely a time where we all need to really come together, because we're all in this together, you know, as much as some people might not like to hear that. Anyways, I'm going to show you 5 CDs that I've been spinning in the Metalbenmobile. And playing in the background is Terror 2000. This CD right here came out on Nuclear Blast in 2003. Now this has members of the melodic death metal bands Soilwork and Darkane. It's got the vocalist, God, I gotta look at the booklet. I can never pronounce the guy's name. So bear with me here, okay. Yeah, it's got Speed on vocals, which is Born Speed Stringstum. I know I'm probably messing that up, but he's the lead vocalist of Soilwork. And this is a thrash metal project they did. I think they only released 3 albums. I only got the 2nd album. You know, Faster Disaster. You know what, this is some solid thrash metal, and it's been a long time since I actually broke this out and listened to it. It's got the speed, it's definitely got the heaviness, and it's got the gang vocals. Nothing like the melodic death metal that, you know, Soilworks and Darkane do. This is just straight up thrash metal. If you like Creator or Destruction or any band like that, you'll definitely enjoy this. It's definitely got more of that German thrash metal sound to it. Okay, up next. Kind of weird, I've been in a typo negative mood lately, in a carnival mood. Excuse me, a carnivore mood lately. I've been watching a lot of like old interviews on YouTube with Peter Still. Rest in peace. I was lucky enough to get to meet him in 2008 when I saw Typo Negative in Baltimore with Hatebreed and 3 Inches of Blood. He was a cool guy when I met him. And a very funny guy, if you can take that dark sense of humor type of stuff. Anyways, I decided to break out the first Carnivore album. Man, what a great album. 1985, this came out on Roadrunner, Road Racer Records, you know, whatever you want to call it. I mean, my God, great tracks on here like Predator, Carnivore, Mel Supremacy. Mel Supremacy would be my favorite track on here, man. You can hear like shades of what you would hear in Typo Negative in the middle section of that track where it slows down and Peter Still does that melodic vocal, you know. But yeah, this is just straight up thrash metal, hardcore type of stuff. You know, World War III and IV. You know, God is Dead. I mean, this is just a great album. What more can be said? Classic. Okay. Another freaking band. It's just amazing that I also saw live back in 2009, and they were just killer live. Saw them in a small club in Baltimore, Maryland back in the day. Man, one of the most intense bands I've ever seen live. I'm talking about Creator. Legendary German thrash metal band. Need I say more? I decided to break out Violent Revolution because to me, this was definitely their comeback album back in 2001 when this came out. Hard to believe it's been almost 20 years. I bought this when it first came out. I was blown away by it at the time, you know, because in the 90s, Creator went through an experimental phase where they were doing gothic metal, some industrial metal, more, you know, mid-pace type of stuff, you know. This right here is a tremendous comeback and a return to form. I mean, you got great tracks on here like Reconquering the Throne. I mean, Violent Revolution, the self-titled track. Replicas of Life is my favorite track on here, the epic of the album. Just absolutely amazing. Ghetto War, Second Awakenings, Servants in Heaven, King in Hell. Just killer stuff, man. Great comeback. It was my favorite album in 2001. Yes, Violent Revolution. So we're going to go a little old school here. Yeah, we're going to go a little old school here. This one came out in 1990 on Noise Records. You know what? I threw in some Tankard. The Meaning of Life. Yes. I got to get more of their albums. I've heard all their albums, but unfortunately, this is the only one I have. I definitely need more of their stuff. Yeah, you know, I guess you would say Tankard's kind of a parody band because they sing about beer, you know. They don't really take themselves seriously, but they got some killer thrash metal. I mean, Open All Night, We Are Us. Dancing on Our Graves is a great track on here. Beer Munda. Yeah, man, The Meaning of Life. Space Beer. Killer stuff. And last but not least, I just actually got this CD. I found it used about 3 or 4 weeks ago before all this coronavirus insanity began. Scented Impact also came out in 2003 on Nuclear Blast Records. Some great, brutal thrash metal with some death metal influences. I mean, this is just some brutal, pummeling stuff right here, man. Yes. I mean, Destination Hell's a killer track on here. Cities of the Dead's killer. One by One. Agony Design. Slaughter Vein. Man, yeah. Scented, a German thrash metal band with definitely a death metal influence. Maybe, I guess you would say death thrash. But anyways, that's it for this edition of What's Spinning in the Metalbenmobile. Keep it metal. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Look out for each other. Because these are definitely tough times we're going through. And you know what? Hey man, to get you through it, music is always there. Always listen to music and support music. All right.